Just because nature benefits us in so many ways doesn't mean that it benefits us in all ways. So for example, we enjoy going to parks, we enjoy forests and clean air, and we have plants in our gardens and in our houses. But it doesn't mean that all experiences with nature will be positive for our human existence. Green spaces do make us happier, they improve hospital recovery rates, they decrease stress, and they provide clean air. But natural products in beauty products and in healthcare products and skincare products can actually be deleterious to skin health if they're not properly investigated, tested, and refined and produced in the right way. The biggest misconception about natural is that all natural ingredients are going to be safer and more effective than synthetic conventional ones. It's absolutely not true. Organic is a farming practice. It's a way of producing food. There also exists this myth that organic produce is free from pesticides. It's absolutely not true. In fact, 99.99% of all of the pesticides we ingest in our diet come from secondary metabolites that grow naturally in plant cells. So going organic does not eliminate that 99.99% of pesticides. Plus, pesticides are sprayed on organic crops, contrary to popular belief. They are sprayed on organic crops, they're just different pesticides. Some of them include mineral oil, copper sulfate, etc. And if you see a skincare product that contains an organic ingredient, it contains a food source, something edible. And something edible for us could also be a food source that fuels bacterial growth, microbial contamination. Now, if you've got that plus, say, no preservative in the product, you've got a ripe environment that's ready for a rich ecosystem of microbes and harmful pathogens to grow in there, which you then put on your skin, which could irritate your skin. So organic is no better, and if anything, could be worse for your skin. If people insist on buying a product that's natural or organic, they should first make sure that the product has gone through clinical safety and efficacy testing. They've got to make sure that the active ingredients actually work and are not causing any harm. The second thing they should be looking for is products that actually comply with international labeling regulations. Some classes of products, such as Ayurvedic products, where they're not required to adhere to international labeling regulations. And that poses a great danger to people with any sort of hypersensitive skin or skin allergies. They don't know what they're putting on their skin. And that is very risky for people with allergies. So if you insist on using something natural or organic, find firstly a product that adheres to the international labeling standards. Make sure that it's got a preservative in it, list all the ingredients and potential allergens. It is perfectly possible to create great ingredients out of natural sources. It's just very difficult. Mineral oil is a natural extract from the ground that is incredibly inert. The chemical structure of mineral oil is incredibly simple. It's as plain as a carbon chain can get. And chemically, it does basically nothing on the skin. It doesn't absorb, it doesn't block pores, it doesn't react, it does nothing. Mineral oil is not capable of doing anything complex or anything chemically on your skin. Look at essential oils, however, and the structure of, say, glycerol trioleate. It's incredibly complex. You've got oxygen atoms, you've got polar ends, you've got non-polar ends, you've got the carbon-carbon double bonds, which are incredibly reactive. That causes all sorts of damage and defects on the skin. It could even hydrolyze into fatty acids, which have actually shown to cause skin damage. So there's a lot of chemistry going on with essential oils and their active ingredients. And you can see this, even without really understanding the structures. You can simply see the complexity. If you show the patient, this is the molecule of mineral oil, this is the molecule of, say, olive oil, they can see the difference. Even without really knowing how to interpret it, the mineral oil molecule just sits there. It's not capable of doing any chemistry on the skin, it's just a physical barrier. It's the plainest, mildest, most natural protectant for your skin.